So now everyone, let's talk about this organizational leadership. So when we say organizational leadership, it refers to the process of influencing, guiding, and directing individuals or teams within an organization to achieve its goals and objectives. It also involves setting clear visions, building a strong culture, and also empowering individuals to work towards a common goals. So we have also organizational leadership in school setting. We have the school administrators, such as principals or school heads. We have department heads to lead and manage the school community to achieve academic excellence and student success. Okay, so let's go over through this various meanings of what is organizational leadership means. So here, we have leaders are to set clear goals, clear vision within organization and within the team also, and while motivating individuals within an organization or within the team to achieve the same goal. Of course, it's very crucial to possess both of this leadership, while you are leading by example, you are at the same time you are motivating them. And also we have leadership works towards what is best and what is best for the organization as a group at the same time. Of course, if you are a leader, then you are aiming for what is the best for organization to achieve your goal, to achieve kung unsa man gyud ang inyong ganahan nga outcome within your work. So here in third bullet, it says that organizational leadership also an attitude and ethic in any role from lead to lead from top, middle, or bottom, so in an organization. So best example for this is teacher leadership. So here in third bullet, it says that leadership does not necessarily comes from the top. So what we mean is leadership can emerge from various levels and positions within organization or community. So everyone can be a leader. It does not have certain title, as long as you are leading by example, you are on the right path, or you can influence and inspire others, so you can be a leader. And also for here, like teacher leadership, what we mean in this one is that empowering educators to take on leadership roles and responsibilities, driving positive change and also improvement in their schools and communities. So again, the what we means by this leadership, it doesn't really have a title. It doesn't really come from the top or the bottom or in the middle. So everyone can influence, everyone can inspire, everyone can lead example, as long as you're not taking on the wrong path. So here for the last bullet, we have so this one is talks about organizational leadership in education. Also, again, it focuses on guiding, inspiring individuals within school or educational institution to achieve shared goals. So it's about inspiring teachers, inspiring heads, inspiring students within the school, to have goals, to have clear vision of what they really want, and also not just for students, for teachers, or for what it also includes the staff, the anyone in school setting, and to encourage collaboration, encourage engaging to one another, to have this positive outcomes of what they really want to work within. Okay, so let's go over through this leadership versus management. But before that, we will define what is leadership and management means. So when we say leadership, it's about inspiring or guiding people towards towards a vision or a goal. But whereas we say management, it's about organizing, controlling resources, like we have people, time, the process to achieve the specific task. So we have here some questions that we need to answer as we go through this discussion. So we have questions like, are leadership and management synonymous? Are they the same? Is a leader a manager, or is a manager a leader? if I am a good teacher, does it follow that I am a good manager? And also, if I am a good manager, am I at the same time a good leader? So let's go over through these questions one by one. So we have first question is, are leaders and management synonymous? Are they? So they are not. Of course, no, when we say leaders, again, as I've said, it is for guiding, inspiring people to achieve or towards a vision or a goal. So whereas, again, management is about the organizing, controlling, like we have people, time, resources, process to achieve specific task. So we have here example, no? So I'll just read this one. So example is for a leader might inspire a team to build a new innovative, and also a manager makes sure deadlines are met, rules are assigned, and the budget is followed. So very clear naman din no nga, a leader kuno inspire a team to build a new innovative, but the thing is for the manager, they are to like to build or to ilahan na gani siyang to build the process, to build the kung unsa man ang ilang ganahan, whereas the winatag leaders kay they are to guide lang, to guide in how to they are to guide on how to achieve or to make that specific task, whereas the manager, they are on the process of making the task or making the goal. So in a context of education, leadership in education is inspiring teachers, students, and staff, create a positive cultures and embrace change. So in education, so we have example for the teachers. So they are encouraging collaboration within the students, or about inspiring co-teachers, something like that. And the context of education in management is about handling schedule, policies, resources, something like that. Okay, so I think the first questions are answered. So let's go over through this second question. Is a leader a manager, or a manager a leader? Okay, so this second question is a leader a manager, or a manager a leader? So what do you think? Is a manager a leader, or a leader is a manager? So not always, no? Because it says here that a leader can exist without a formal title. So as I've said, no, for previous kung sa akong giingon ganina, that it has no title. Everyone can be a leader as long as you're inspiring, you are guiding people towards achieving clear goals, no? So there is no such titles. And it says here a manager may not always have a leadership quality. So it says here the managers are not always have leadership qualities. It is because some are like they are just to manage, not to inspire, not being a good leader. They're just there to guide the process. They're just simply, we put this like, they are just there to guide what is the process, or naara sila kung unsaon pagbuhat sa kanang goal, but they're not inspiring, they're not encouraging their teams, not encouraging collaboration. So wala siya leadership na hitabo. So that's why it says here that not always. So we have your example. A team member who motivates others and brings ideas may be a leader without being a boss. So a manager who only gives order but does not inspire support the team is not really a leader. So as I've said, no, so manager is only there to manage the process but not inspiring each and everyone to have collaboration, to work towards goals, or to work with ethics, something like that. So it says here that we can say a leader is a good manager when they are not inspire others but also get things done efficiently by organizing tasks, managing time, and making sure goals are met. So in school setting, no, we have a department head encourages teachers to try new teaching strategies but also create clear lesson plans, organizes meetings on time, and tracks students' performance data and management. So it's very clearly being said in here, no nga, you must possess both good leadership and management para ang imuhang goal nga imuhang ganahan ma-achieve is hapsay, walay samok, at the same time, you are being leading by example within an organization or within a team. So we have third question is when can we say that a manager is a good leader? So when can we say a manager is a good leader? So we can say a manager is a good leader when they are not only handle tasks and responsibilities well, but also inspire and support others. So again, although we can successfully produce an outcome within your team if manager lang ka, no? But it really helps when you possess both. Kay it's a good work ethic to have this leadership and also management skills. Kay mas hapsay siguro, mas nindot ang outcome sa imong goal, mas at you are being able to produce such task or such good outcome. At the same time, you are being a good leader, you're inspiring your team, you're an individual within an organization. So we have here example, a school principal creates efficient school schedules and ensures policies are followed. So at the same time, motivates teachers, builds trust with staff, encourages student success, leadership. So being a leader is not just about inspiring others, but also to manage the process or the task to achieve the goals. And also, being a manager does not also, you are there for the process, but not inspiring individuals. So, marag walang gyapon bili. So, again, you are really like have or mas tindot jud siya naa ka both. Okay, so again, no, for this fourth question, we already answered this on the third question. So again, it not always and also not necessarily. It is because that sometimes you are a good manager but not a good leader. So you are being produced such products, to produce tasks, to produce and such a good outcome, but you are feeling stressed, you are not inspired, you are there but not having a strong connection, strong collaboration within your team. So mura siya wala. So it's very necessary, good, or too important to have or to possess both leadership and management. So it's very good to hear that you are a good leader at the same time you are a good manager. Okay, so now let's go over through this. School head must possess or must be both leader and a manager. So it says here no that a successful school head must play two roles. So again, we have leader and also a manager. Leader for provide direction, inspiration, and manager to ensure effective actions and implementation. So it's about the process. So what does it mean to be a leader in school? So says here that being a leader means creating a vision with the school can become or the outcome of what you really want within the school, inspiring teachers, staff, students to work towards that vision. So again, no, leadership possess inspiring others, inspiring teachers, inspiring students within the school setting, developing mission, goals, school improvement plans within the school community. So, a school head no, siya man jud ang magplano sa kung unsa man ang kaayuhan sa eskwelahan. Like, we have creating a pot like for the garden, yeah, directing teachers to have a kana gardens within each classroom, right? and also for like school head plans what is best within the school. So ayuhon ang dapat ayuhon, punan ang dapat punan, or also eliminating what is harmful for the school, something like that. So a school head is a leader. So, okay, we have also example here. No, the school head gathers a community to craft a like every student in our school will become a critical thinker and responsible citizen. So they guide everyone to being dream big, think long term, and set inspirational goals. So of course, the school head are to inspire, are to build, are to achieve what is the best for the students, for the schools, or within the school setting. So they guide, they inspire, they work together for the what is best for the school. So we go over to this. What does it mean to be a manager in school? So being a manager means making sure that the plans are carried out effectively, ensuring there are enough resources, people, and time, monitoring progress, and solving daily problems. So we say manager, no, they plan, they create, they are in the process, they are to like handling everything to what is unsay lang ganahan nga mahitabo, right? So naa sila sa process, naa sila sa paghimo, at the same time kahimo naasad sila. So example is after setting the goal, the school head make sure teachers are trained, materials are bought, classrooms are ready, schedules and tasks are clear, the plan is implemented on time. So they are to track, no, to track the progress or to track what is being done or kung unsa nay nahuman, right? So next is we go over through this. Ngano man yung school head must possess both leader and a manager. So, if the school head is only a leader manggid, it says here, you may have a great plans and vision, but nothing gets done. So, it means nara si muna huna. So, you are not taking action. You are not creating the process. You are not planning the process. You are not doing something in action ba? Kanang nara sa imong mind. You are nice, you have a very nice vision, you are have very clear vision, but ana siya kutob. So unsa man atong unsa mang mabuhat ana if you are not taking an action, no? So the vision stays only on paper. So you are creating graph or unsa ba nang or sa sa engineering is the blueprint maura. So igura ka magsuwat dira, you're not taking action, you're not gathering what is the materials, the people, allocating the time, efforts, something like that. So we go over through this. If the school head is only a manager, you may be great at organizing tasks and solving problems, so you don't know where the school is going. There's no inspiration, no bigger picture. So here no in manager, so may ka sa organizing, may ka sa solving what is the best or what is the right for within the school, but you are not having the clear vision kung asa man jud ning ni padulong, asa man jud ning you have no courage, you have no inspiration to strive more to solve this problem. So nag-organize ra ka, you're solving problems. So sometimes no, we are making things like kanang mora kanang as it is lang gani. So you are not being inspired to do so, you are not being capable enough to, I mean, you are physically there, your presence are there, your efforts are there, but it's just that wala kay courage, wala kay love. Because when we make something, no, with it really helps with when it comes from your heart, kay you are being inspired, you are being to strive more. Kay kung wala lang, you are doing something like you don't love, you're doing something like wala kay goal, wala kay kanang murag go with the flow, go with the flow lang gani ka. So dili sad siya kanang exit siya ba, dili sad siya very ideal if kanilang imong mapossess, especially if you're a school head, no, kay it's very important man within the school. So what is best for teachers, especially if what is best for the students. So okay, gets. Okay, next is so so what I mean, so dili man pwede if ang school head leader lang, di man pwede ang school head manager lang. So what's the best? What's the best for the school head? So they must combine both the leadership, the vision, and also the action or the management. So leadership gives purpose, management turns the purpose into result. So you have vision, then go with the process, and then after you have that process, and then you are going to inspire others, to inspire every individuals within the school, within the community, with everyone surrounds you, so that you will have this so-called good outcome within your task, right? So let's go over for the last, no, for okay guys, for the last na ni siya. So we got here that small summary lang or in conclusion. So a great school head must lead with vision by inspiring, guiding, planning. Management with action by organizing and supervising and getting things done. Vision without action is just a dream. Action without vision is just activity. But vision with action can change the world and school. So manage with action. So you need to act by organizing, supervising, getting things done. But you are not going to settle for that. Also, actions without vision is just activity. So, muna lagi kag nagbuhat nga dili murag kontra gusto. So, you need to have the courage. You need to have kanang you need to do what is kanang unsa mang inyong ganahan kay if you're doing something that you don't love, you don't like, ang result ana where well there is an outcome but ang result ana is dili siya sama if you are being nakay kanang vision, nakay action na nagani. Okay. Okay, so let's go over through this, the last table of managers versus a leader. So again, the manager, they are to meet the objectives, delegate tasks. The goal is to get the things done. They are skilled allocating the tasks. They create circles of power and lead by authority. Managers enact the existing culture and maintain status. So again, the manager are there in the process, there for like doing something. So simply put, we put action, right? So whereas we say leaders, they are to develop a vision and find a way forward. They care about you, what you want to succeed. They create circles in influence and lead by inspiring. Leadership shape the culture and drive integrity. So here is we have clear vision. You are inspired to do so, you are encouraged to do so, so to do such things so that you can have this achieve your goals, you can have this what you really want to achieve in your task. So I think that's all, everyone, for the manager versus the leader. So I hope you gain something valuable in our discussion for today. So I hope you have the knowledge already. So why we must possess, or why we must possess both leaders and managers. So thank you, everyone.